Hello, I'm Miranda Tomaras.
And I'm Rankin Woley, and you're watching WCAT's Weekly News. As we get closer and closer to Thanksgiving, things keep getting busier. We've got a ton going on this week.
Oh yeah, we do. Westminster has a new head of your upper school too. Big news! How exciting! President Keith Evans announced the selection of Cindy Trask as the new head of upper school. The committee chose Mrs. Trask after an extensive national search. Like a national search. That's crazy. She comes to us from the Columbus School for Girls in Columbus, Ohio, where she was the director of studies and director of middle school.
But it was really when she got here on campus and began to meet people at Westminster and people's eyes began to light up around how easy she was to relate to and just what a kind of remarkable person she was, that we could see that we had really found someone special.
We look forward to welcoming Cindy Trask to the upper school next July.
Can't wait either. I've heard lots of great things from Mr. Evans. Well, the musical's over, but performing arts shows are not. Everyone should go see Proof, Westminster's fall play. It runs tonight and tomorrow night at 7 o'clock in Kellett Theater. Take a sneak peek.
Heart failure. Quick. The funeral's tomorrow.
Dad is dead.
I loved your dad. I don't think a mind like his can just shut down.
How are you feeling about his death? Are you all right?
I talked to him, tried to listen to him when he talked to people who weren't even there, watched him shuffling around like a ghost. You think I'm like Dad?
I think you have some of his talent and some of his tendency toward instability.
I'm paranoid?
Wait.
You think I should go jogging?
Just hold on.
Get out!
Can I please
Get
just
out of my house!
listen to me for a minute?
No, absolutely not. This is not what this is about.
Don't lie to me, Claire. I'm smarter than you. I'm glad he's dead.
Don't miss it. I heard it's going to be great. The Upper School Art Exhibit opens on November 17th with a reception at 3:15. The show will run in Broyles from November 9th through December 16th, so be sure to check it out.
Hey, upper school students, make sure to check out the new wellness center. It's going to be called The Well, located down the hall from the cafeteria. Our wonderful counselors will be celebrating the opening next week with a bunch of different activities like yoga, snacks, and more. Make sure you check it out.
Earlier this week, Westminster hosted Ambassador Linda Thomas Greenfield, the Assistant Secretary of State for African Affairs. She spoke about the current political situation in Africa, the difference between the 54 countries in the continent, and also shared insights into how to build a team.
The important thing when you're working in a group is to understand that it is a group, that you are working on a team, and that for a team to succeed, every member of the team has a role to play, and every member of the team is important. And there's an important role for leadership in the team, but leaders need to know that they also are only one part of the team, that they can't manage the team, they can't micromanage the team. And the important thing is to be to communicate and to listen to team members.
Ambassador Thomas Greenfield's press secretary is Westminster's own Phil Diamond, class of '99.
That's really cool. Who knew there were 54 countries in Africa? That's crazy. Congratulations to our own Community Service Coordinator, Senior Moore, and the Service Cats for the 24th Habitat for Humanity dedication. During the ceremony, Senior Moore was recognized for his unwavering commitment to the habitat since the school's partnership began. The bill was another successful collaboration of Westminster, Lovett, Pace, and Marist.
Next Wednesday night, the Glenn Institute is hosting its annual Speaker Series event, Beyond Soup Kitchens, Innovation in the Fight to End Food Insecurity. Guest host and panel moderator Bill Balling, founder and longtime executive director of the Atlanta Community Food Bank, will be joined by a panel of thought leaders. The panelists are bringing new strategies to address this persistent problem in Atlanta. That sounds really fancy. While the Speaker Series is primarily designed for alumni, parents, faculty, and staff, students are more than welcome, so be sure to check it out if you can. Last week was a great week for the cross-country teams as well. Both the boys and girls teams competed in state at Carrollton. The girls finished first in the AAA region, while the boys finished third.
Great job, Trail Cats. And speaking of the Cats, the Westminster football team is going to be traveling to Southeast Bullock this Friday 3.5 hours away in Statesboro, Georgia for the first round of the state playoffs. If you can't come out, which we need you there, it's going to be on WCAT live, so make sure you tune in to watch and support the Cats. If you didn't hear, Zay Malcolm last week broke the school's all-time rushing record and now has over 3,000 yards. That's going to be all for this week. I'm Rankin Woley.
And I'm Miranda Tomaras. Have a great weekend, Wildcats.